Hi, and welcome to the Word of the Week. This week's word is adjustment. Now, over the past few weeks, actually the month of April, we talked about these concepts of bringing your A game, and now this is a time of year I love. I love watching basketball, and especially like watching the playoffs. And you find these teams that get in these series, right? And the first game, they're just kind of testing each other out. The next game, what they talk about a lot is adjustments, and even within the context of a game, right, between the first half and the second half, the ability for a team to win and to win consistently is based on their ability to adjust. You see, that's what life's really all about. Life is all about change. It's said that the one constant that there is in the universe is change. So our ability to deal with change is the process of adjustment. Now, by definition, to adjust means to adapt or conform oneself, or to achieve mental and behavioral balance between one's own needs and demands of others. Right? Or to bring to a more satisfactory state, to make correspondent or conformable. So all of these ideas are that we can't keep doing the same thing and expect to achieve different results, right? Actually, that's kind of the definition of insanity, to continue to do the same things and expect different results. So by nature, everything in the universe is changing. Every second, something is changing. And if we do not have the ability to adjust, if we don't have the ability to conform our actions based on the situation, based on the circumstances, then we find ourselves locked in the past, not living in the present, not able to make our moves to go forward. Adjustment is not always easy. Change is not the easiest thing in the world. For a lot of us, it can be a very painful process, but it's one that is a reality. And our ability to accept and to embrace the fact that adjustments is a natural part of the order of the universe. So that's one of the reasons I love doing martial arts, and particularly the arts of Tai Chi, other internal arts, is it's all about adjustments. It's all about being in the moment and figuring out what you need to do. Because you see, physically, as you're moving, each movement becomes different. Even if you've done a form 1,000 times, if you're really thinking about it, you have to make subtle adjustments to each movement each time you perform, because you've changed. The situation has changed. Maybe you're not as warmed up. Maybe you're really tired. Maybe you didn't get enough sleep. Maybe you got too much sleep. Maybe the floor is a different surface, right? So you're constantly having to adjust, because if you approach things the same way each time, and the variables have changed, well, then you're not going to get a consistent result. Our ability to get consistency in our performance, in our results, is actually based on our ability to change how we approach each and every situation, right? So we have to function with a goal in mind, as opposed to, oh, this is the process or this is the procedure. We have to be able to adjust. We have to be able to adapt. And only through that can we evolve, and we can grow into the things that we need to be and we want to be. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want to encourage you to think about, what adjustments can you make? What adjustments can you make in your daily routine? What adjustments can you make in your diet? What adjustments can you make in your exercise program? What kind of adjustments can you make in your relationships that will get you closer to where you want and need to be? Okay, I hope you enjoyed this week's lesson. Hope to see you next week.